So I just couldn't.
80 cents だった
80
卵。
cents. Oh, the eggs. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Choco and I, we were on our way to see the cherry blossoms in at the Kitaikyo, and we came across this little stand. We couldn't help but to stop and look at it. But they have when they have a little calculator there, so you can. All this is honor system, right? So you just put in, take what you want. They have eggs for 80 yen, renkon, some minkan, onions for 100 yen, lettuce, and then they have a little calculator right there so you can calculate. And again, this is honor system, and it's just right outside their house. And it looks like right here is where they have their garden. Okay, so this is where the eggs are coming from. So this is where the chickens are at in their garden. That's so cool. And this is right in the middle of town. It's not in the countryside. Yeah, so this video is definitely totally unexpected. I was not prepared or ready to go ahead and take some video, but then we just came across this interesting newer houses right here in town. Then there's like a log cabin right here in the middle of town as well, and right behind them. Yeah, so Choco was saying we should buy right here. It's a big empty lot. That's a big good piece of land, yeah. And through this little narrow road as we walk towards the Kentai. Yeah, so we're walking through these little narrow roads. However, traffic does drive through here once in a while, or more than once in a while. Looks like there's a kiwi tree right there. So this here is a typical new house that are being built left and right here in town and across Japan. Yeah, interesting color scheme, nice, efficient houses. Quite frankly, in my opinion, not much character, but definitely a nice house. This one is still under construction. This one actually has a nice, good little yard, but many of them, they just literally squeeze them in between other houses with about a meter or so of space. And actually interesting, right next to this brand new pretty house, you see right there is an old house falling apart. Unfortunately, very common here in Japan. So you're walking through this narrow alley. It's older houses here, but that's a beautiful pink, really nice gate. Just walking by this school, and it's beautiful two cherry trees right here. I'd say 100% full blossom. The petals are starting to fall. So this shop here, we visited it several times. Secondhand store. He has a lot of cool stuff in here. Antique shop. And it's right next to the Kitaikyo, which is right in front of us. It's another interesting old house. Unfortunately, kind of crumbling. Yeah, this old gate here is about to fall down. I'm pretty sure this is a historical house, just that doesn't have a placard or anything that I can see. But yeah, you can see the old Japanese garden there. Then Gawa. Really cool. if these walls could speak. And we're just a couple hundred meters from the Kitaikyo. A lot of history there, and Nico Park and the castle, the Iwakuni Castle. Ah, domo. So we're gonna rush across here real quick. So, yeah, so here's the Kitaikyo. Whoa, look at all these people. Folks, this is the infamous Kitaikyo Bridge in Iwakuni. Beautiful bridge. I'll add some history here in a minute. There's a placard next to me. Lined with all these cherry trees. Lots of people out. This is 2023. A lot of people still wearing masks in Japan, but still happy to see people out and about and resuming their normal lives after several years of the coronavirus. This river right here is the Nishiki River. Beautiful water, nice and clear, coming from the mountains. For those of you that you probably have not heard of Iwakuni, just for reference, we're about 30 kilometers from Hiroshima, which obviously, unfortunately, many of us have heard of Hiroshima. But yeah, just a very beautiful area here in Yamaguchi Prefecture. So obviously the cherry blossom viewing here at the Kitaikyo is very popular. There's cars lined up all the way back. But can you blame them?
近くにいると、ここしか見えないから、
All these people having picnics, relaxing, chilling. And everyone knows that this is the spot. Yeah, Japanese people definitely know how to picnic. They come prepared with their blankets, and little chairs, their tables, take off their shoes, and just sit there and have a good time. some of the petals are starting to fall off. Next week or so, it'll be a carpet full of pinkness. Even the dogs enjoy a little hanami. So now we walk down to the picnic area. They have a bunch of food stands here. We're about to find something to munch on. They have the cat. They have the cat in the tree. That white cat. I'm pretty sure it's their own pet, but everyone's taking pictures of it. Huh? Oh, they have a little table right there. That's the guy's own. Yeah. Up and close to the Kitaikyo. So you can pay. How much does it cost to cross the Kintai? 300, 400 yen or something like that. So you can, again, there's a little booth over here where you can pay. You can go ahead and cross. I think it's for both ways. Since we live here and we've seen that plenty of times, what we normally do is go to the other bridge that we originally crossed and then just walk back. Plus, the parking is closer on that end, so it doesn't make sense. But if we have visitors, friends, we'll go ahead and pay and cross the Kentai. So here's the line for the ice cream. There are 200 flavors you can get right here. And there's always a long line. And then right across over there, there's another ice cream place. Oh my, look at that line for the ice cream. So every time we come here, there's first choice, second choice, and then if the line is too long, I go for the third choice. And look at this line. So yeah, there's no first, second, third choice for us today. Ice cream is a good business this time of the year. So Choco just pointed out a French restaurant that they came to the other day. It's right here, a block from the ice cream place. But you wouldn't even know. There's the little French flags right there, I guess, and the front door says Kyoto 1989. But that's it. Just like in the house that's converted into a restaurant. She said it was really good. Should check it out someday. So this right here is the Kikko part, the other side of the Nishika River, heading towards the castle. So here at Kikko Park, there's a really cool water fountain, and families, on the other side, there's like really shallow water. You can go in there and splash around and have a good time. So before we purchased our house in Miwa, I did look in this area for quite a while, several years. I was always looking on different websites, riding my bicycle, just exploring, putting the word out. But either they were a little too pricey, too small, but nothing that really called my name or that I was really interested in. But this area right here, if I remain in Iwakuni for many more years to come, I will definitely probably keep on looking, and maybe as we get older and you have to leave the countryside, check out a place like this. I would absolutely love to just come and walk around here in the evenings and just enjoy this. This is definitely living in Japan. So the comrades here, they use them for fishing, and they have a where you can come and ride the boat and watch them how they use the traditional fishing. Basically, they, lack of better words, they choke them, and as they catch a fish, they can't swallow it, and then they just take it from them. I think it's kind of sad, but that's basically what happens. And as I just said a minute ago, I would love to live here as well. Definitely gonna keep my eye out, but this is the reason why. Because they're literally right down the road. There are some houses over there and all the way around this park. And this could be your front yard, backyard. Absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes there is a swan swimming around here. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, look, Choco, that's cool. That's cool watching the fish and the petals. Wow, such a beautiful spot right here. All the petals in the water, the koi fish, the ducks, beautiful cherry blossoms. Doesn't get any better than this. Again, folks, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. The ducks are coming this way. Should fake them, let them think that we have food. That would be kind of mean, wouldn't it? And that, folks, that was a tour around Iwakuni, Kitaikyo, Kikko Park, and a couple other areas in the town. Again, if you like what you see, hit subscribe, hit like, press the little bell so you can be notified every time we upload something. As we travel around Japan, renovate our Akiya vacant house, traditional house here in Japan, and other daily rural living. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.